Hello, glad to have you join us on another edition of the 3-day weather forecast from the Nigerian Meteorological Agency. I am Chinonso, Nwachukwu. More reports of flooding across most parts of the country are still coming in. The Saharan Reporters and the Daily Trust newspapers has a devastating report of the effect of this flood to parts of Niger, Plateau, and Bauchi states, as we can see from the image. These thunderstorms and rains are still expected to persist in the next few couple of days. The most recent reports are from meteorological stations across some selected cities around the southwestern parts of the country indicate that Ibadan has a total rainfall amount of 136.4 millimeters, while Abeokuta has 125.6 millimeters of rain. To parts of Ijebu, they will have 87.6 millimeters of rainfall. Lagos State recording 57.4 millimeters, while Osogbo has 12.7 millimeters of rain recorded. These thunderstorms are still expected in an atmosphere already saturated, where the soil has reached saturation as well and can no longer absorb most of these rains. Coupled with the Maiden-Julian oscillation in phase over the West African sub-region, having the capacity to enhance more rainfall in these parts of the country, there is high prospects of flooding persisting across most parts of our country. And so we advise that you please ensure you stay out of flood-plain areas and clear the drainages around you. The temperatures are not expected to be left out, as these consistent rains will ultimately result to late night and early morning cold. And so we also advise that you ensure to keep warm, especially for the elderly and the younger ones. Into the forecast for Monday, we expect more parts of the northern region to experience these thunderstorms and rains during the afternoon and evening hours. To the north central region and the southern region, moderate rains are also expected as the day winds down. Temperatures are expected to range between 30 to 33 degrees Celsius across most parts of the northern states. We, however, expect a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius to parts of Kaduna State, 29 degrees Celsius to parts of Gombe, while Plateau, the coast city, should have a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The remaining parts of the north central region and the southern region are expected to have temperatures ranging between 28 to 30 degrees Celsius. By Tuesday morning, we still expect these thunderstorm activities with some moderate rains to parts of the northern region, especially the northwestern parts, comprising of Sokoto, Katsina, Kaduna, and Kano states. Parts of Jigawa State in the northeast is also expected to have this morning thunderstorms and moderate rains. To the north central region, most of the cities are expected to have morning rains alongside parts of the inland cities of the south and some of the coastal states. As we progress into the afternoon and evening hours, bulk of the cities across the country are expected to have good thunderstorms and rains, with the thunderstorms restricted mainly to the northern region, while the north central and the southern region should have some moderate to light rains. Temperatures are expected not to increase much. Rather, the southern region are expected to have some drop in the temperature values, as we expect them to have temperatures ranging between 27 to 29 degrees Celsius. As we move towards the north central and the northern region, we expect a temperature peak of 33 degrees Celsius to parts of Nguru in Yobe State, while the remaining parts of the north should have temperatures ranging between 27 to 32 degrees Celsius. By Wednesday morning, we expect some respite and level of stability in the atmosphere across most parts of the northern region, with just morning thunderstorms expected to parts of Taraba and Kaduna states. As we move towards the north central region, we expect parts of the Federal Capital Territory, Nasarawa, and Niger State to have some morning rains, while bulk of the cities around the southeastern parts of the country should have some morning rains as well. Towards the afternoon and evening periods, more cities, as a result of the buildup of the cloud and consistent moisture buildup as well, is expected to have good number of thunderstorms across most parts of the northern region. Parts of the north central region and the southern region are also expected to have these rains during the afternoon and evening hours. For the temperature values, we expect further drop in temperatures across the southern region and parts of the north central region, as the Federal Capital Territory is expected to have a maximum temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. The remaining parts of the south are expected to have temperatures ranging between 26 to 29 degrees Celsius, while the northern states should have temperatures peaking at 32 degrees Celsius. And that's where we conclude the 3 days weather forecast. Please don't forget to keep warm and stay out of the places prone to flooding. Thank you.